My dad was locked up for 21 years, and I did not see him the entire 21 years.
Wow.
We talked on the phone. You know, we would go years without talking. He always tried, but as a kid, I wasn't disciplined enough to stay consistent. And then when he got out, man, I was so excited, man. He got out, bro, and I was in the military at the time, little money. And I saved up my little money that I had, my little coins, and I flew home to meet my father for the first time, right?
Yeah.
And I flew home, Ron, and I went to my grandmother's house, and my grandmother, you know, she was there, and he wasn't there yet. She was like, "Oh, he coming, baby, he coming."
I remember this. Go ahead. I remember this. Yeah.
I was sitting there, bro, and I'm waiting 30 minutes, an hour, you know, because he know I'm there.
Yeah.
And, I'm like, "Grandma, you know, where he at?" And she looking out the door every time a car passed. She getting mad. I can see her getting mad, but you know, he ain't here. He coming. And so another hour passed, and I hear my grandma under her breath. I don't know where that nigga, you know, she mad, you know, talking about him, you know, cussing under her breath, you know. I just said, you know, after about 4 or 5 hours, no calls, I said, you know, Grandma, I fly out tomorrow morning. I was like, just tell my daddy I love him, and I'll try to catch him the next time. And so I was crushed, bro, rejected. I called my aunties because I was leaving that next morning. I called my aunties and told them, let's go out to eat. And so they picked a restaurant, Ron, and we went out to eat, man. And I'm sitting there rejected, you know, a little bit, an 8-year-old boy inside that 27.
Yeah, man.
And man, I'm sitting there and I glance out of the corner of my eye and I see this dude. He's sitting with his back towards me, but he's very paranoid. You know, he's looking around and then I notice he's dressed to the T, bro. You know? and then he had on those stocking socks. That
was Nate Rimpson.
And I'm looking at him from behind, and he's got dreads. My father had dreads. And I said to God, I know this cannot be possible. Like, out of all the restaurants in the world, this is actually a chapter in my book. It's called A Divine Appointment with Nate the Great. This is a chapter in my book. Wow. But I said, Kat, is that my daddy? And she said, boy, that ain't your dad. Like, how did your daddy be here? You know,
boy, family, boy.
Something told me, man. And so I got enough nerve after a few minutes, Ron, to get up. And I walked behind this man who I did not know. And I just said, Daddy. I said, Daddy. And he turned around. He jumped up, bro. And bro, I'm 27. I'm swole. But bro, I was like a kid, man. My daddy picked me up, man. And everybody in the restaurant started clapping. They don't know what was going on. Everybody, you know, he picked me up, man. And he's kissing me like and it's so crazy, Ron. I resorted to that 8-year-old child in that moment.